Hello, myself Sunil Nair. Here basically we are discussing the topic that is city creation. In this basically we are discussing the Microsoft creation. And in this basically we are discussing one of the person told that हम इंडिया को गाजा बना देंगे. So government told that basically we had done lots of hard work here basically. How you can say that basically you can create basically India equal to Gaza basically. So one of the few basically government people basically started giving the achievement basically. We have done this, we have done that basically. We have done this, that basically. In this basically they told that basically we have done this achievement also. That is Earth planet is going to move to that side basically after certain years. That is assume that basically after 200 years Earth planet is going to move that side at that location basically. So for that basically 5 crore human clone basically was created that converted into many caste basically. Few people says that the India is created like this only basically. The reason the Earth planet is going to move to that side after certain year basically, it might be this year or basically I don't know. But assume that basically after 200 year basically the Earth planet is going to move that side. So 5 crore people basically got created. That was human clone creation basically. And they were basically converted into many caste basically. Assume that basically 35 caste basically was created from that 5 crore people base. So just see basically up to what dangerous the government are basically. And this everything government knows basically. And human clone system basically is created by one of the government only basically. Who created that basically don't know. To do the process fast basically this was done. So they basically told that basically okay basically this basically we are going to do this. Like this basically they created 500 crore human clone basically. This is also basically one of the government achievement. Then basically they told that birth creation process is there basically. Birth creation process means ONGC, IPCL, then the Reliance, then the Ames Oxygen. This all group basically creates the human clone creation basically. Sorry, human souls basically. That human souls basically is dumped into the lady's birth and basically the birth basically happens. Then into the years basically. The birth basically happens basically. That is also basically one of the creation basically which is achieved by the energy groups basically, but that energy groups are connected with the set of government basically. So one of the person told that basically that government groups are basically connected with this group, that is okay basically. So that is basically connect like this basically they are connected. That is few people says that the government group basically are directly connected with the set of groups. For example, few chartered accountant experts basically are in the minister basically. Few nuclear experts basically are into the government side basically. So like this basically the entire government is created basically. So like this basically government are giving telling that basically this is our achievement, that is our achievement. Like this the achievement basically are getting into the picture basically. This is achievement, that is achievement, this that basically each and every achievement basically are made basically. And that basically is told by the government basically. So just imagine basically up to what level the achievements are basically there. That also this thing basically small achievement basically. 5 crore people basically which is created. 35 caste basically going to create. They are going to generate set of energies basically. For that basically one project manager created. He told that basically we are going to create this many prime minister, this many presidents, this many project managers, this many software delivery, this many company owners, this many vice president, this many CEOs, like this each and everything basically we are going to create. Doctors we are going to create, we are going to create hard work people basically. This, that, each and every government work basically like this each and everything basically they told that basically they are nuclear experts basically they are going to create. So like this basically they told that basically they are going to create this all thing basically. Reason was what? Earth planet was going to move that side basically after a certain time basically. So government told that basically this is also our achievement basically. Like this basically government told that basically this is our also basically one of the achievement basically. Then basically government told that basically the Microsoft basically has created this whole thing basically, right? Testing system of the Microsoft. Sand created, they created fire, they created lava, they created water. This all basically required the testing also, na, basically. Then it was that yes, basically. This all basically is there, this basically is there, this is there, internet, this whole thing basically required the system testing also basically. So they told that basically we have given them the platform basically. You can use this city basically for the testing purpose of the Microsoft creation basically. So like this basically they given the city also basically for the testing purpose basically. So that basically it can be tested basically. So that it can be tested basically. So this can be tested. So you can just imagine basically the dangerous thing basically the government. This everything is already done basically. The achievement basically their government is telling basically that is already done basically. In this achievement, few people basically started giving the negative achievement. Basically. This 50 crore people died basically. That is also government achievement basically. So negative achievement also basically started. The people basically died. They had basically the human needs basically, which was not having the corona antibiotic. Then also the public basically this thing basically was given to the public. In this basically 50 crore people basically died. So negative achievement basically few people basically started telling of the government basically. Then few people told that basically भाई हम तो भगवान है नहीं basically. They told that basically we are not God basically. Then one of the person told that 20 crore people basically suddenly came basically from where basically. At least that you can track basically. If you might have tracked that basically, that also was the big achievement. If they might have tracked, then basically 50 crore people basically might not be dying basically. Then he told that yes, basically that is also basically. If you might have tracked this everything basically, then basically might not be possible basically that people might be dying. So that was negative achievement basically. So now basically again to the positive achievement. So one of the government told that basically our people basically has created lots of infrastructure basically. In this basically the 100 types of rocky talkie is also basically there. And this basically how created that basically we only know because that rocky talkie data is only basically creating the all the human needs basically which you having now basically that contains the antibiotic of corona also. That is also basically having this created from this line basically. That is this roadmap basically. So it's not so easy to create the thing basically. So one of the government told that basically भाई हम लोग अकेले क्या करेंगे? We are also human being basically. Few people told that basically instead of giving the punishment to these people, that people, help them basically. That also basically one of the people told that basically. Then they told that basically this 100 rocky talkie basically type basically which was created, that was created by whom basically. So they told that basically that was created by set of groups basically, and that was very dangerous creation basically. It's not so easy creation basically because in that basically one of the type basically is human needs creation. Assume that basically one type basically of rocky talkie was created, and human needs process basically starts. This was basically one of the person told that. But before human needs process basically starts, there are lots of process basically done here basically. That is SIM card basically. Some group basically purchase this, do the SIM card process, internet data, mobile. These ideas basically are dumped into the that basically because human needs basically contains what basically. It contains this all thing basically and this all thing only basically. So this all basically has to process first basically, and then basically this process basically has to happen basically. So then basically he told that basically this all basically is also basically the government achievement basically. So in next video basically we are going to see a little bit more achievement of the government, which government is telling that basically we have done this all achievement basically, which you can see in front of your screen basically.